For my final project, I conducted a digital ethnography about my Facebook usage throughout the week. I planned on conducting my project for the length of a week, but discovered that my Facebook usage wasn't overly large and decided to condense my study to the days of Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I decided to choose these 3 days because I do something differently on each of those days and thought it would bring more variety to my study. Mondays is my day off and wanted to explore whether my usage would increase. Wednesdays I work 9 to 5, therefore my Facebook usage was presumed to be lower, and Fridays I begin work at 6 p.m, so I have most of the day free. Throughout my day, I forgot that I was using Facebook for this project as I did not want a knowledge of collecting Facebook data to impact on my practices. A digital ethnography, DJS research, can be defined as carrying out ethnographic market research in an online space. These online spaces are often used to observe others. However, because my project is an autoethnography, I will be exploring my own usage. The results I found were not overly surprising as I am not very active on Facebook. This is why I began this ethnography, because I wanted to discover why I was actually using the social networking app. I also referenced my project to the uses and gratifications theory. This theory focuses on what people do with social media rather than what social media does to people. The theory seeks to discover why and for what uses people use social media. I chose to relate my project to this theory because it correlated nicely. According to 10 Reasons Why People Still Use Facebook, Parrott 2014, the source explains the reasoning behind why individuals still use Facebook in their daily lives, with responses conveying that people still use Facebook because everyone else is. It's required to log on to other websites. It's the easiest way to organize events, and it's the easiest method for remembering birthdays. Therefore, through this source, it is evident that many people are not using Facebook with a purpose, or because they love the social networking app. On Monday, my Facebook usage was recorded at 25 minutes for the whole day. Throughout Monday, I had planned on completing a few uni tasks, but got a little procrastinated and found myself mindlessly scrolling through Facebook. I followed 2 pages related to my area and 1 page about UOW. All 3 seem to show very irrelevant content, and I find myself constantly rolling my eyes whenever I see a post from there. According to statistics from Sprout Social 2019, it recorded that the average individual spends 35 minutes per day on Facebook and that 96% of users access Facebook on their mobile phones, such as myself. Wednesday conveyed a total of 12 minutes on the app, due to the fact that a majority of my day was spent at work and the only time I would be able to access Facebook is on my lunch break or when I got home. Finally, Friday. On this day, I actually had the night off work, so my Facebook usage was higher than it would usually be. My usage was recorded at 29 minutes for that day. Throughout the day, I would use Facebook when I was waiting for breakfast to cook, bored whilst doing uni work, and when I was procrastinating from doing any kind of work in general. The chart conveys a comparison of recorded Facebook usage for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Furthermore, the source Online Social Networks, Why Do Students Use Facebook, 2011, explains the factors that drive students to use online social networks, in particular Facebook. It further explains the use of social networks and how this impacts individuals in terms of social influence, social presence, and how these relate to the 5 aspects of the uses and gratifications theory. The article found that within the 5 values, social-related factors had the most significant impact on the intention to use. Overall, from this ethnographic study, I have discovered that my Facebook usage is below average but also unnecessary. I found that when I went onto Facebook, I wasn't looking for anything, nor did I find anything interesting.